Hi, now in this video we are going to talk about view versus pure. So in the last video we talked about functions, right? And in the function video I used this term view and pure. Now let us understand when we use this view keyword, when we use this pure keyword, and when we use none of these keywords. Okay? Now to understand this, first of all we need to create one state variable. So let me create one state variable. Now we know how we actually create state variables in Solidity, right? So now function, again function, then the name of the function. So let's say this is a set function and I want to set the value of this state variable. So again I'm doing the same thing that we have done in the previous video, then public keyword, and then I will write here nothing. Now why I'm doing this? Because in this function I'm going to set the value of num, which is a state variable. Okay, so which is a state variable. So if we are changing, remember this point guys, so if we are changing the value of the state variable, in that case we will not write either pure or view. So in this case, since using this setter function I am changing the value of this state variable, I will neither use view or pure. Okay, now let's say I want to create one more function. Okay, and this is a getter function which will actually help us in getting the value of this variable. So returns uint and then return. Okay, now in this function, since we are reading from the state variable, or I can say that we are viewing the state variable, that's why we will use view keyword here. Okay, so for this getter function I'm using this view keyword because I am reading from this state variable, right? Because I'm returning this state variable means I am reading from this state variable, then only I'm going to return it, right? Now let's talk about view keyword. So let's say I am creating this random function. Okay, so let me name this function random as well. Okay, you can name this function anything, but just for the sake of fun, let's name this as random function. And again, this is a public function. And now in this function, let's say I want to use a local variable. Okay, so let's say I created this local variable for by the name of, let's say, ABC. Okay, so in this case, if you will see, I am neither reading from the state variable or writing to the state variable. In this case I will use pure keyword here. Okay, so remember this. So it doesn't matter whether I'm changing the local variable or whether I'm reading from the local variable, it does not matter. So remember, whenever you are reading from the state variable, then you will use this view keyword. If you are writing to the state variable, then you will use no keyword. And if you are reading from a local variable or you are changing a local variable without changing or reading the state variable, in that case you will use this pure keyword. So let's say if I am returning this local variable as well, let's say this in this way, then also I will use pure keyword only. Okay, it doesn't matter, as I said, whether we are returning or changing the state variable. So let's say if I am changing it also, abc equal to 7, then also it means nothing. I'm going to use this pure keyword only. And if we are neither reading the state variable nor writing to the state variable, in that case we will use pure keyword. And in a case where we are just writing to the state variable, in that case we will use nothing, right? As we have discussed in the example as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Meet you soon in the next video. Hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, please click on that like button. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel because I am regularly going to upload new blockchain courses on this channel. So meet you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And do not forget, if you have any doubts, please comment below. Okay.